August 1st, 1990. Now, I know I'm a pest. I asked the poo if she'd take a shot of that for me. The wonderful little thing. You know what she said? She just said, okay. There's a helicopter ride to the Great Smokies, girls. Straight ahead.
Remember when we were going to do that in the Grand Canyon last year?
Yeah, you know what? I saw those. There's a sign for it over there on the left. Smoky Mountain helicopter rides.
Really?
I saw that plane. It kind of made me scared, you know? I hate to admit it, but it did.
What plane?
The plane we would have taken in our ride on over the Grand Canyon.
Really?
Yeah.
The top of the mountain, the Smokies, is real hazy. I don't know if it's
There goes
gonna
another
come
helicopter taking off. Look, there go two of them taking off right
Oh,
now.
how neat.
Thanks, lover.
What'd you say?
You
We're in
too.
Gatlinburg. Straight ahead, you can see the real faint ridge that's Great Smoky Mountain.
Now Gatlinburg is kind of prettier than the other one, isn't it?
Pigeonhole or something.
Pigeon Forge.
It's Gatlinburg.
Did you see the river?
No.
The wedding chapel there.
Now, what did you want me
Yeah, like the Crossroads Mall, any of these little things. This is cute. I think Gatlinburg's a lot cuter than
Yeah.
Pigeon Forge. If I were going to stay here, I'd want to stay in. I'd want to stay. Am I going east? The Great Smoky Mountains. Yeah, just shoot a little bit of the town, though.
Yeah, I am.
Thanks. You shooting right now?
Uh-huh.
I just want you to know how much I love you on film.
Well, I
On
love you
tape.
too.
I sure haven't
Love
seen
you
any
too.
Burger King or McDonald's. It doesn't look like they're permitting those around here, does it?
No.
Huge crosswalk only, Mr. Tablecloth. New Wax Museum, the Hickory Nut. Just about the minute I pull out in that left lane to make a little time, there's going to be Mickey D's show up on the right. I should have stopped at that place back there. Never thought about it.
And what did Heather say?
Looks like a place to eat up there. This is real foggy. This isn't in focus.
I think that's his. Oh, is it on off the autofocus?
This is pretty. This
is
reminds
pretty.
me. This reminds me of that first place we went to last year, Estes Park.
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
remind
it
me of
does,
Little
yeah.
Estes Park.
Did you catch that on film? That's
Yeah,
kind of interesting.
yeah.
Look at all the tourists.
It's a
Looks
real
like-
tourist trap,
It
isn't
looks
it?
like Palm Beach in the winter.
Young man, you said.
You're
Probably
really
there's
cute.
probably no parking for it, is there? There's no place to turn in for it, is there? You can walk in there, but there's no place to pull in. Dang it.
Dang it.
Well, we just had lunch here at the we just had it at the this is all it's August 1st and it's about 3:30 in the afternoon. Long John Silver's is real pretty.
Because if it's going to be,
It's okay, I can see it now.
it's okay.
Yeah.
I'll
We
get
might,
another.
we might get a little
I might get another one.
there you go, there you go.
Where? Oh, there.
Slow
National
vehicles,
Park
you
Drive,
pull outs
it's
to
gonna
prevent
be-
passing. That's good. There's a pull out. Slow vehicle, pull out. Comes another camper, look. Kind of an
Yeah.
ugly camper.
That's on.
There's a camper.
Wow.
That's pretty. Like a pool, like a pretty pool, like a
It
pool.
is.
Yeah, that'd be an easy way to commit suicide, though. Just sort of swerve right off the Uber Road.
Yeah.
This
Is
is
that
on.
on film?
Yeah. Good thought, Heather.
No, I mean, I'm just thinking.
Yeah, after Mom died, Dad says, well, kids, just got one thing left to do. Take the old ride on the Hooray Road. Oh, you got it.
Some suicidal mania.
Ah! Like to nibble on your ear.
Thinking.
Yeah, but you can, no, I don't mean once you're in it, but I mean, isn't this interesting? Oh, Shakira, baby tunnel. There.
Oh, it's just real fuzzy again. In love. We're going over what we just went under.
There it is. There's our road down there.
Wow.
I just think it's good. Pooh Bear. Good Pooh Bear. Very, very good Pooh Bear. Pooh Bear, my Pooh Bear. Bear, 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 bear. Bear, Pooh Bear, Pooh Bear. Sightseeing tours of the mountains. There it goes off finally. Thank you.
Boy, America's gone camera happy, haven't they?
Oh, no wonder Polaroid's done so well. Kodak. There's a good stock. You smell Kodak. Here we are. Gatlinburg is 15 miles. Clingman's Dome is 7 miles. Cherokee is 20 miles. And that's the road that we just came up down through this valley. We're looking over, back over into North Carolina, off in the distance. Now, we're going to cross the road, and we're going to go to see North Carolina. Here's my lovely wife. The mountains. Between 400 and 600 black bears live in this park. We're looking out this way. There's our road going down the hill. Later on, looking out to North Carolina.
It's going down Smoky Mountain.
Oh, this is going to be pretty off through my window here, low, I bet. Is it? Oh, that's pretty out there. Look at that valley, isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
Not chapter. Thunderbird Motel, air conditioning. Okey Fanoki. Okay. It's
You gotta get this area over here where there's no
It's,
lights.
yeah.
The lights.
It's about 10:20 on August the whatever this is, about the 2nd. There's this terrible storm going on outside around us. Okay. It's not coming through very much. I'm not sure we're going to be able to pick up much, but it's very eerie out there. Looks like an Alfred Hitchcock movie with the water sweeping across the way. It may be too dark to pick up. There's the lightning outside. Everything glowing out there. Once upon a midnight dreary. While I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore. While I pondered, nearly napping, suddenly there came a rapping as if someone gently rapping on my chamber door. It was only the wind and nothing more. Yes, unusual night. Not fit for man nor beast to be out on said night. Do not go unprepared into this. Well, I've never seen so much lightning in all my life. I've never seen this much lightning in my whole life. Just goes on and on and on. Here we are in our little motel room. Here's the bear! Okay, bear! There's say hello to the people. That's a good little fluffy bear. There's our Barry's mom.
I'm nobody's mom.
Okay, that's good. I'm glad to hear that.
There's my Heidi bear. There's my Pooh bear. There's not a bear. I'm surrounded by bears.
I just think this is a fascinating night. Last night of our trip. I've never seen anything. There's the old Mickey D's sign, the old McDonald's sign still.
You said the TV.
Oh yeah, the TV went off. It ain't working here either. Here we come past the 45th Street exit where Pooh Bear goes to school, turns off for school every day. And we're coming into West Palm Beach. After having been gone for 33 days, 32 nights. We had a great time in West Palm Beach, next 6 exits it says. We had a lot of wonderful times on our trip. We saw the 4th of July fireworks in Washington, D.C. and the houses along Embassy Row. We went up to York, Pennsylvania, where we went through all the factory outlets and had a good time. Mother went out with the Hamilton boy. And then we went to Philadelphia, stayed in Fort Washington, Pennsylvania. That was kind of interesting. And then on to Mystic, Connecticut, which was really nice, where Heather dropped her iced tea because of the cute waiter that we had. And that was probably my favorite town of the whole trip, Mystic, Connecticut. And on up to Providence, Rhode Island, where we went for quite a few nights to the Holiday Inn. Had a subscription to a place where we could work out, go for a swim, and Heidi could lift weights. Heather could do aerobics.
Yeah, we're only 50 miles from
And only 50 miles? I thought it was 60.
So that's 50.
Oh, it's only 50?
60.
Really? And while we were at Providence, we went over to New Bedford and went to the Whaling Museum. Went to Cape Cod, which was the biggest disappointment of our trip. We went down to Newport, went through the Vanderbilt home called the Breakers. And then we went on up to Bar Harbor, which was a real fun part of our trip, being next to the place where the ferry comes in. It takes people over to Nova Scotia, and then we went into the town and had some fun times there. We went up to Cadillac Mountain, around the sandy beach, and all those various things in Arcadia National Park, the farthest east of any national park. Then we went down to Boston and stayed for 4 nights there, and we had a lot of fun. Went to a real good Mexican restaurant right next to the aquarium. Went on the trolley tour and saw once again USS Constitution, old Ironsides, and we saw where Cheers was and where Phillips Brooks was the minister. And we went to Quincy, went to the Presbyterian Church. By the way, here we are. Heather, here's the Palm Beach Mall. There's your favorite place in West Palm. Palm Beach Mall on the left. Going by it, you're not going to have a chance to see it. And then from there we went to, we saw Dick Tracy that while we were in Boston. That was the movie we saw on this trip. It was a cute movie. Better than Batman, which was last summer's blockbuster. Then we went over to Newburgh, New York, and that was a nice little town. We went to see went to West Point, and then we went up to see Grandma Ruth, and Went up to Bubby's farm and we helped him. My dad helped rake hay and bale hay, and then we went on to visit my folks, and I preached in the Trentham Church for the first time in 27 years. And saw people there. We went down to see the pit classrooms, and that was fun. And then we went on to, on our way home, we went to Woodsville, Virginia, and went over to, through Gatlinburg and up to Smoky Mountain National Park, and then to Asheville, North Carolina, and then last night we stayed in New Brunswick, Georgia, and now we're just about home. Okeechobee Boulevard. Here we are getting off on the old Woods Bend Road, excuse me, the Forest Hill Boulevard exit. We haven't come off this for 5 weeks. It looks a lot greener than when we left. I think that they've had more rain since we were gone. Across the old canal, past Pine Tree Lane doors, on our way into the woods. Yeah, it looks a lot greener, doesn't it?
It does. Looks
The jerk who just passed us on the right and pulled out in front of us. There's our little place where we go and get our
People are getting a lot of stanzas down here. It's like when I've seen
photographs. Well, up there's our bank. And we're coming up to Congress Avenue on our way home. There we are going by Congress. There's a policeman. There's the Orchids of Siam where we sometimes eat. The Winn-Dixie. There's the guy that takes care of our laundering our shirts. The Subway where we like Dad gets his favorite sandwich. Except for the ones Mom makes them. Cushman's.
Cushman's coming up. This is a great.
Oh, here's the, look at the school. Look at the progress they're making over there in the school.
Oh,
That's
There's the schools.
administrative.
New
not a
administration.
school, administrative offices.
oh, I wanted to play in the dirt before they did that.
Yeah, you missed that opportunity.
Oh,
Darn. Oh, Bridal Bells. Is Bridal Bells open?
that's been there.
Yeah, but is it open now?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it. There's the Mammography Center on Davis Road. And now we're coming to the woods.
Ocean Parks Properties. They're going to be building something.
Oh, probably more condos.
Maybe they're going to make an ocean there.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to want to slow down farther. Seriously, Mom.
There we go. That good old woods. That's kind of fun, isn't it? After being gone for all this time to see the woods. I notice everybody's chiming in with a great chorus.
Yeah, you're being so sappy.
I'm not being sappy. I just enjoy coming home. I
You're
just,
always sappy, Dad.
I'm
all
not
the
sappy.
garbage is.
You're sappy, Dad.
World.
Garbage
so
is
what?
still out.
You'd probably marry some guy that's sentimental too.
Cars
I
are
didn't
still
say it was
there.
bad.
Cars are still there.
There we go.
Cool.
It's still covered. Good.
Still
But
covered.
you know what? The blue is faded.
Yeah. You're right, it is.
Why don't you get it? Mother says, Dad, you always ask me to do something. Oh, Dad. There's the alarm going on. Oh, this is pretty neat. Grass is still green. Here's our little house. See if Dad can find his keys. Go in. Well, the door was locked. Go in the house. Well, it's nice and cool. And there's our little house. Yeah, it's fun to see it again. There's our little tree. Our little backyard. Stuffing's green back there. See, it's been closed up for a long time. Yeah.